No, you can't search my car. Unless maybe they can. I don't know. Look, I've never seen this video. Let's just find out.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. On January 12th of 2023, a viewer named Ricky was driving on the 494 when he noticed a police cruiser tailing him. Ricky was followed for nearly 5 miles until he merged onto the 169, and Officer Jack Lowry of the Bloomington Police Department finally pulled him over.
Hey man, how's it going? Do you have a driver's license, proof of insurance? I got you. The reason why I stopped you, I just saw you on the center lane there for a little bit. I want to make sure you don't get me driving.
Look, hold on here. He followed him for 5 miles and then saw that he swerved over one of the lines or something for a minute. Oh, I mean, seriously, this is why people hate cops. You can't follow someone for 5 miles just to see if they make a minor traffic infraction, because we all do. But there's something about this driver that's a little different than the way the officer looks, and I wonder if that's why he pulled him over. Well, we'll find out.
I mean, I'm watching traffic. We have people with no headlights past me.
Is this a rental car?
Yeah.
Is this the rental agreement, or is this just the... Do you have the rental agreement?
I don't have the revised one.
No?
But I rent them. I mean, I have a rental agreement.
Okay. I guess I was going to tell you a while ways back, but the radio has been bouncing all crazy. Like I couldn't get on the air until we got here. So this is a little bit safer spot for someone we get hit by a car. You know what I'm saying? Your license all valid and everything like that? All good to go, right? With valid license and everything? I'm just asking. I'm going to run you. I just want to make sure.
Okay, so this technique right here is designed to make someone rat themselves out or get nervous if they are not complying with the law. Because he should just say license and registration. You know, you give him your license and he goes and runs it. But instead, he's asking him ahead of time, do you have a valid license? Which is his way of saying, like, should you be nervous right now? Or should I be nervous about you?
Officer Lowry returns to his vehicle to run Ricky's license and learns that it is valid.
License status valid. NCIC person clear.
A few minutes pass and Officer Taylor Huss arrives as secondary.
Hey there.
Jack, what's going on?
It's an interesting one. Rent a car.
140 status.
4876.
I mean, you guys right now, you are seeing profiling at work. They're not saying that he broke the law. They're saying it's interesting to pull him over because he's not breaking the law, but he looks like he should be. Wow.
Can you send me a crim history? The name of the notes. Rental car, pretty distinct reaction to my presence, and then going like 55 in middle lane, and look at this dude's picture. Wasn't really cooperative with me at all. Didn't want to tell me where he was coming, where he was going, and let's see. Could be just because he's been pulled over a lot, but it could be just because he's probably been pulled over a bunch. But,
wow, could
Anything on
be.
like MRAP or anything?
Just PA courts, conviction of a felony of coercion. So in 2010. Nothing since then, so I don't know, that's traffic stuff, but nothing else. So gonna just do a quick 25 check, and who knows. There's some luggage in the back seat too.
Just what?
Like not like a couple bags in the trunk area, but just from PA courts and like everything like that, nothing too crazy.
Now, what I wish that we knew right now, as we're watching this, is where he lives. Like, is it a Minnesota driver's license that he has? Because we know he's in a rental car and he has luggage. If he lives right there in Bloomington or in the greater Minneapolis-St. Paul area, that's a little odd. I get that. But like, if he's not from Minnesota and he's in a rental car with luggage, you know, maybe he's visiting?
The officers play with their cell phones for roughly 5 minutes, presumably reading the Minnesota state statutes. Then Officer Lowry decides he's going to attempt to search Ricky's vehicle. When he approaches, he tells Ricky that he has no intention of citing him. This is important later.
He didn't seem super cooperative, so I'm just gonna call him out and try to talk him out here.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the video for you, but if he tells him he has no intention of citing him, he has no probable cause for anything. So the only way the cop can legally get inside that car is with consent. That's it. He does not have probable cause, period. He just needs to let him go, but obviously he's not going to.
I'm gonna go this way. Ricky, right? All right. Hey, Ricky, I got no intention of writing any tickets. I'm going to talk to you back here for a quick second. We'll get you out of here, all right? Let's just talk to you back here. Just about your comings and goings. I want to make sure we're on the same page. I just want to clear up some things. That's it. I'm asking you to get out of the car. Well, the thing is, I don't really need a reason.
Okay, so he's told him he has no intention of citing him. Can the cop now give him a lawful request of any kind? Can he even ask him to get out of the car? Has no basis to do it. He literally does not have a legal basis to ask him to get out of the car. Wow.
No, I don't. I'm badge 363. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to clear up some things. You're coming and going, but you don't want to talk to me. I'm trying to talk to you man to man. All right. So I just want to talk to you back here, back to your car. I'll get you all the information in a second, man. 363. Officer Lowry. I know, man. I'm not going to try to keep you up there any longer than I have to. Just do me a favor. Can you just come around the front here? Thank you. That'd be great.
Ricky exits his vehicle and is told to stand in one of the most dangerous spots.
Just so you know, Ricky did not have to get out of his car. You don't have to do that. What he should be asking right there is, am I free to go? That's it. Am I free to go? That's the magic question. Because as soon as the cop says yes, then you can just drive away. And if he says no, he is actually violating your rights. Wow.
You can be on a highway between two vehicles, not to mention without a coat at midnight in January in Minnesota.
Hey, I know it's cold out here.
Yeah, and the road is slick.
I'll either ask you to put your hands out of your pockets, or I can either pat you down for your safety.
Pat me down, whatever you want.
Okay. So the reason why I'm trying to talk to you out here is because when I tried talking to you the first time, you seemed super. Like I tried asking you where you're coming and going. You know, you said you're headed where? Back home.
I'm going home.
And is home in Egan?
No, I have a house over here, man. I mean, all those questions are really not necessary.
Well, again,
I mean, can I get your number?
You know, so you said you're going home?
I'm going home. Period.
Where is your address at home? You said it's not Egan?
No, he does not have a basis to ask him these questions. He's just harassing him.
Not Egan.
Where can you tell me?
I have an address over here.
Address over here.
Well, you can follow me if you want.
I don't want to follow
you. You know, it's like you're harassing me.
I'm not trying to harass you.
Yes, you are. I mean, I haven't did anything.
I'm not trying to harass you.
You searched me. I haven't did nothing.
I didn't search you. I just patted you
Yes,
down.
you did. You patted me down. I need your information too.
Hold on.
You have a card
I'm
on
just
you?
asking these questions.
Go ahead. Ask me the question.
So you said over here is
Yeah,
like
over there. I have a house in Bloomington.
in Bloomington.
Yeah, but I don't need to give you my address.
Okay,
My address is right here.
Where are you coming from?
Coming from Lifetime Fitness.
Lifetime Fitness?
Yeah.
Which one?
In Egan.
In Egan?
Edina.
Edina.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do for work?
What do you mean what I
What?
do for work? I have my own business.
Oh my word! This is so insane. I actually cannot believe this is happening. Wow, free country.
How long have you had this rental car for?
I keep this rental car a whole year.
And then last thing, what's up with the bags? Like workout bag?
Yeah, it's workout bags back there.
Workout bags?
Yeah.
And how many bags are there?
I don't know, 3 or 4. There's workout bags.
Let me ask you this: is there anything illegal in the car?
No.
Is there any?
No, it's nothing illegal. It's no guns, none of that shit. Man, it's cold out here.
I don't know. No marijuana.
No, I don't smoke marijuana.
No coke.
No, I don't do drugs. Dude, I do not do drugs. What's your name?
I'm Officer Lowry.
Officer Lowry. I'm not sure why you're harassing me.
I'm not trying to harass
Yes,
you.
you are.
The reason why-
You have me in the fucking cold.
Can I try to
haven't
explain-
did anything.
Can I try to explain to you my reasonable suspicion?
You can.
Try to explain everything to you
Okay,
right now?
but
Whoa! Reasonable suspicion? Am I losing my mind? Because he already told him, I don't have an intention of citing you for anything. I'm trying to explain to you my reasonable suspicion. Oh, is it because you're not white? Yes, that is his suspicion. That's his suspicion. That's it. That's all it is. This does not happen to this guy if he's Caucasian. This is...
You haven't really been super cooperative with me, man. I understand people don't like to
I
do all
have
the
your.
time.
You got my
Hold on,
license,
let me-
man. It's
let me
cold
talk.
as fuck
You're
outside.
another back.
It's cold
The reason why I'm
outside.
asking you these things is I want to confirm or dispel any possible suspicions that I may have. Okay.
That's fine.
You haven't been super talkative with me.
I'll have
like I
my
said.
attorney contact you tomorrow.
Okay. You haven't been super cooperative with me. All that stuff.
Bro.
And you don't really want to talk to me. It's fine. But I just want to scratch all these boxes, okay?
Scratch all
There's
the
nothing
boxes.
illegal in the car.
No.
Okay.
No.
Officer Lowry just claimed that his reasonable suspicion is that Ricky hasn't been cooperative with him. And now finally, after extending the traffic stop by at least 10 minutes, with his ridiculous investigation, the officer asks for consent to search the vehicle.
You have the right to say no. You have the right to say yes.
I said no. Period.
So he's asked him again, can he get in the car or what's in the car, whatever. The guy's clearly saying no. Look, he doesn't have a basis to ask him questions. He doesn't. It's totally over the line. He doesn't have a reasonable suspicion. He's saying that his reasonable suspicion is that he hasn't been cooperative because he doesn't want to answer questions. But what does the Fifth Amendment give you the right to do? It's not answer questions. You don't have to answer questions. The cops can't come to you and say, I want you to help me figure out if you've committed a crime or not that I can arrest you for. They can't do that.
No what?
No, it's nothing. Dude, I want to. It's cold out here, and you have me out here for no reason. You don't have proper clothes. No, you don't.
You keep cutting me off, man. Okay, let's get to this one here. My intention right now is I want to search your car for to confirm or dispel any suspicion.
What are you searching my car?
Hold on.
I'm telling you, no, you can't search my car.
Okay, that's fine.
Way to go. He said no.
K9, see if there's going to alert
That's fine if that's what you want to do, but you're doing it for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing in the car.
Ricky has now refused consent 4 times, but the officer threatens to call a canine to the scene to run a free air sniff. The problem is that the original purpose for the stop ended when the officer told Ricky that he wasn't going to cite him.
Hey, Ricky, I got no intention of writing any ticket.
And now the officer lacks any further reason to keep Ricky detained. A nearly identical situation was heard by the Supreme Court in 2015, which ruled this type of detention unconstitutional and a violation of the Fourth Amendment's prohibition against unreasonable searches and seizures. In this case, it is also possible that the officer asked Ricky to exit his vehicle to expose him to the frigid temperatures, in hopes that the weather would coerce Ricky into consenting to having his vehicle searched. In fact, if that was his plan, it worked. Now fed up with being detained for nearly 20 minutes because he drove within the speed limit in the center lane of a 2-lane road. And hey, look at his picture. Standing in 19-degree weather in a hoodie, Ricky finally caves and reluctantly tells the officer to just get it over with.
Okay.
Nothing.
You have the right now. You can hang out right here on the bumper of my car. You can lay in the back of my seat of my car with the windows down, with the door open, whatever you want.
Dude,
whatever you feel more comfortable with.
Just search the car if that's going to make you happy. I don't care. Can we just get on with this?
Yes, we can. And I don't want you to feel like
You're very harassing me. Search the car.
I don't want you to feel like I'm harassing you. He's already told him repeatedly that he's harassed him. Now, he did turn him down for consent at least 4 times, but I would count this where he crosses his arms. Like, he's clearly telling him in every imaginable way, no, 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 no. And this business of him dragging him out into the cold is total nonsense. He's only doing that to try to trick him into saying yes, because it's harder to conceive of a cop coming into the car with you when you're sitting there. So, like, you get him out and then you're like, oh yeah, sure, you can go in. He's just messing with his head.
I have nothing in the car.
Hold on. If you're going to give me consent to search your car now, I want to make sure I'm not trying to coerce you into it. I want you to know that
it's cold out here. I don't want to be in the car. I can get in the car.
Okay.
You have no reason to detain me.
Okay, so so we're on the same page. You're saying that I have the right to search your car.
Yeah, but you have no reason to detain me because I haven't did anything.
Okay.
You have me in the cold. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Ricky, you keep cutting me off. It's going to just keep taking this longer. You have the right to take away your consent anytime. If you don't want me to do it, you don't have to.
I just said yes.
Okay.
If that's what you want to do.
Hang out here with my partner. I don't want to keep carrying longer than I have to. We'll get you going, okay?
Will you not tear the whole car up?
Yes, sir.
Against his word, the officer tossed the car.
Unbelievable.
After finding nothing but nutritional supplements and chewing gum, Officer Lowry returns.
All right, we're just about done here, man. Last question. The like the bag of pills or whatever it is. Like I was in the
Vitamins?
Your bag.
Yeah,
What
vitamins.
do you know what kind of like
No, I
brand
don't.
name
You
they
can
are?
take them if you want. I
I don't want to take them. I just want to know like the brand name.
I don't
for
know.
them.
Name them.
You know the name of them?
No.
What kind of vitamins are they?
There's vitamins.
Just random vitamins?
Yeah, it's vitamin.
This is so disgusting.
You help me understand like what kind of
They're
vitamins?
just vitamin C as far as I know.
Vitamin C capsules?
Yeah.
This
Like I
is
told you,
so
it's nothing
dumb.
illegal.
Well, like I said, man.
Show me a video right now of a white cop doing this to a white dude. It now has been almost 30 minutes since
I'm
he
looking,
pulled
I'm
him
trying
over.
to figure out what they would be, you know?
You can take them if you want, man. You get them out alone. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, I don't want to take anything from you. It's not any, you know?
Staring at the pills for another minute didn't help, so Ricky was finally set free.
All right, man. I'm not gonna worry about it. I could be a fool. It could be something, or they could be good vitamins. So,
You got a card on you?
I do.
Thank you.
Do you want me to try to explain it to you anymore right now? Or you just...
I'm my attorney contact you guys.
Okay, hold on. Let's pause it right there. Look at her face. Look at his partner's face. I mean, I guess she's not a partner. She got called in or whatever, but she is looking at him like, my guy, you are breaking the law. I've never seen you do this to a white guy. What are you doing? Look at her face. Oh, this is, if I'm his lawyer and this case goes to trial, I'm putting a big old picture of her up on the screen because she is clearly horrified. Oh my word.
All I need is your card.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Any questions? No. All right. Have a good night. You're free to go.
You too.
No taking nothing like that. All right.
Ricky returned to his vehicle to find his belongings mostly thrown around on the floor. He then requested the records for the stop, which showed different reported speeds,
55 in middle lane.
alleged multiple crim indicators, consent search on VHIS, and claims that Ricky was warned. Though, other than mentioning Ricky was driving within the speed limit in the center lane at the very beginning of the stop,
The reason why I stopped you, I just saw you on the center lane there for a little bit. Want to make sure you don't get me driving.
it was never brought up again. Since the incident, Ricky filed a complaint with the department and contacted the city attorney. And despite the lack of evidence of a traffic infraction and clearly established case law, they find nothing wrong with the stop.
Well, of course they don't find anything wrong with the stop. He just needs to get an attorney and sue them, because this is the type of harassment that makes people hate cops. This is so dumb. Wow. Well, that does it for today's video. That was completely over the line. Like, no means no. It actually does mean no. He told him no at least 4 times to the search. And then his willingness to say yes was predicated on the officer saying, I won't tear through it. I won't mess everything up. But then he actually did do that. And like, look, the deal with the vitamins, he told him, you can keep them. Like, if you think they're illegal, just take them. I don't care. I don't want any trouble. Any officer who has a brain that's bigger than a vitamin C pill is going to know that the dude who has the drugs is not gonna say, yes, you can have those. It's just not how it works. This officer is a child, I get it, but he's also an idiot. I would love to know what you guys thought about this video. I'll tell you what I thought. Ricky needed to ask the magic question, am I free to go? Now, I don't know what the officer would have said because he never gave him his driver's license back, but he had absolutely no basis to keep it. But that driver's license is like a tether, right? He can't leave without it. I want to know what you guys thought of this stop, what you thought of the cops' behavior, and how you would have handled it if you were in Ricky's frozen shoes. Now, if you want more Attorney Reacts, check these videos out. And if you liked my reaction, then make sure you get over to my main channel, America's Attorney on YouTube. See you next time.
Big verdict.